Stars players Miro Heiskanen and Mikko Rantanen to take your questions. Once again, please raise your hand and wait for the microphone. Who'd like to start us off? Well, second row left side, Mike.
Hey, Miro. We asked you the other day, what's it been like in the process, and do you feel last game was a little bit more normal to how you have minutes and how your responsibilities in a game?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's been, every game has been a little better and felt better. So yeah, it's a long break, 3.5 months. So it takes a little time to get used to it again. But yeah, last game felt really good, and hopefully can keep building on that.
Right side, second row.
Mikko, you obviously have a lot of playoff experience in your career. What has it been like in this playoff run with this group, who also has a lot of playoff experience? What do you notice about a group like this, that where you come into it and you see that much experience?
Yeah, well, I definitely noticed it through the things we've gone through in the playoffs, that there's an experience, there's that even keel mindset, like I've talked about after a win. Felt like we never get too high on the celebration of a win, and if we lose, we reset really quickly. So I think that's the most important thing, and that's what when you have a lot of experience, that kind of comes automatically in the playoffs, because it doesn't really matter what the score of the game is. It's just a one win or loss. So yeah, it's been great to be with these guys.
We'll stay on the right side, third row.
Hi, Mikko. You've talked a lot about the Finns in your locker room, but really throughout the conference final, there's Finns everywhere. There's expected to be 12 total in the two conference final. What does it mean to you to kind of be a part of that, and do you really consider this almost like a golden age of Finnish hockey right now?
Yeah, well, it's obviously I'm really happy to be part of it. It's to play these games. It's an honor, and that's what you dream of as a child, and I guess we have a pretty good generation of players. I think Finland has had in previous years too. So I don't know if we're the golden age, because we gotta win something or get a medal in the Olympics or something to be compared to those Teemus and Koivu brothers and those guys. So, but yeah, I'm happy to see that a lot of Finns are playing these games.
Stay in that same row.
Hey, Miro, I know you've been played a ton together on the ice with Cody Ceci, but what does a guy like that, with his experience, his presence, maybe add to you guys' group at the blue line?
Yeah, he's been great. It's, very solid D-man, plays a lot of PK minutes and creates, he's great on defensive zone. It's been great to have him, and yeah, he's got a lot of experience too in the playoffs, so it's great.
Go back to Corey in that same row.
You did mention that you need to win something, but you guys did win. You were part of that 2016 World Juniors team that you guys won. You were the captain of it. Do you have any memories of that? Going back to and Kapanen's goal as well. Do you have any memories of that team? And did you think that this would be kind of where you'd be at 8 years later?
Yeah, well, a lot of good memories, obviously, from that tournament. And no, I didn't know where to be in 8 years. I kind of was going day by day, but I'm happy to play in the NHL and happy to be a Dallas Star now and play in the playoffs, conference finals. So, but yeah, a lot of good memories, like you mentioned. Kapanen scored the game winner, and so yeah, it's good times.
Left side, first row.
Miro, obviously you already had a couple of Finn teammates, but what was it like when you did come back and you had two more? Now you've got, 4 of them around you, and just talk about the mess together of all you guys and what it's like on and off the ice.
Yeah, it's great, of course. We got two great players, and, they're both big part of our team, and it's, great to have them here. It's, I have played them with them both before, so kind of knew what to expect, and played against them a lot, and wasn't fun. So it's great to have them here, and it's fun off the ice to can speak Finnish and doing stuff together. So yeah, it's been great to have them here.
Back to the right side, third row.
On that note, for either of you, is there one of you guys or the families that cooks a Finnish dish that you guys have enjoyed, or is there any joints, restaurants in town that serve any sort of Finnish delicacies?
not very like not Finnish, but you know there's a lot of good food in Dallas, and you know we've been going to restaurants or to someone's place and cook dinner there. So yeah, it's been good, but not any Finnish meals.
Fish and potatoes usually, or what's kind of the go-to if you got a Finnish meal?
I don't know, but one thing I gotta mention: Esa Lindell can't cook a steak. That's for sure.
Back to Mike, left side, second row.
Hey, Miro. What is the challenge of facing the Edmonton Oilers and all the skill they have?
Yeah, of course it's great challenge for us. You know, everybody knows what happened last year at this time, so it's you know we wanted this go other way around this year, and you know hopefully we can do that. But yeah, it's really good team and gonna be a tight series for sure.
Left side, front row.
Hey, Mikko, the rivalry with Edmonton is obviously a big one from last year. How has that been communicated to you coming into this team?
Well, yeah, I haven't even really asked about it because I know that when you play against a team in the playoff series and especially the later you go, you know, second, third round, they're always the battle level and kind of, you know, and then if you go back-to-back years, there's obviously a short memory from what happened last year, and so I'm expecting a physical series. You know, both teams are physical, and I don't know bad blood, but obviously there's some compete from last year. You know, obviously Edmonton won last year, but now we try to change the script.